Welcome back to You, Me, and the Girls Pod. We are so excited to be back with another episode, and we're just kind of having a girly little casual chat, check in, check up today because there is so much going on, and we just need some time to decompress. So, we're going to do that today.
Yeah, it's been a long week,
Yeah.
a very long week. I will start out by saying I have an announcement. Unfortunately, my relationship has ended. I'm now single. So I'm in a different phase of my life now. So yeah, single on this Valentine's Day. And I literally cannot go on Instagram because it's all just stories of everyone
Yeah.
posting about their Valentine. So sad girl vibes, but I'm getting
Yeah.
through.
I'm so sorry that it's the worst timing. Um, But I
No,
have to
literally.
say that, I mean, this is incredibly fresh and you're doing amazing and like you're really strong. So I just really look up to you and I know it's hard. I know it's hard and I'm sorry.
Thanks. It's okay. I had a fun Galentine's
Yes.
night on Wednesday and crafted and talked and ate and drank, and it was just a really good time. So
Fun. Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. Not my person. It's okay. So if anyone else is in a similar position, I feel you because I am
Yeah.
also going through a breakup. So
Yeah. It is
we'll get
hard
through.
because obviously not everyone is in a relationship around Valentine's Day. And when you are, it's amazing. But when you aren't, like, it is hard because social media and it's such a commercial holiday. So every store you walk into, like, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I think I know like our one of our like original Valentine's Day episodes, we talked about like self-love. Um, so I'm not going to say go back and listen to that because I don't know how good the quality is. But the principles of self love are just always so true. And no matter what your relationship status is, we need extra self love during this time, especially with the state of the world. And so, and at the end of the day, like something that you've always said is like you always have yourself. Like you're gonna live with yourself for the rest of your life. So you have to take care of yourself, and it is hard. But yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe like buy yourself something cute. I don't know.
No, I know, except remember we were like no more Amazon and that was my go-to. Like if I was like, oh, I want something, I would just go and save for later and I would
Yeah.
just add it to my cart and buy it. So it's okay. What I got into was, it's bad when you get back into the crystals. So I like got back into it. I busted out my like chakra books and my crystal books. I went to
Yeah.
the crystal shop. Maria came with me and I got a mini rose quartz to put in like one of
Yes.
those little necklace things. I busted out my sage again, my selenite, and I'm just like cleansing everything. Like I'm back into
Yes.
it.
I love it though.
Honestly, it's helped.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it,
Yeah.
especially like I will say like something that's been kind of weird recently is like when I've been in like some hard times, I've like randomly felt like okay, I'm not going to pray. And like I haven't felt like I wanted to pray ever, like in a like since I was religious. And I have it's not like I'm having the desire. I'm like, okay, I can't pray, but like can I like can I talk to someone? Like I'm like maybe I need to get into my crystals again cuz like I feel like I want to connect with something. I don't know. It's just like the phase I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Um but that's nice. I'm that's inspiring me. I love that.
Yeah. No, that's fair though. That has never crossed my mind, like even growing up. I'm like, I should pray. Not really. But I get that feeling where you're like, there's gotta be like something,
Yeah.
like, especially when it's hard.
Yeah, it's
Because you're like, is this seriously like life just sucks right now?
yeah, it's like the only times it's happened is when like I'm laying in bed and I'm in an immense amount of pain and I'm like I this is so dumb, but it's not. Like The Prophecy by Taylor Swift is like playing in my head. And it's like, please, I've been on my knees. Please change the prophecy. And that's how I feel because I'm like, why was it my prophecy in life to just like be a sick girl? And so I'm
Yeah.
yeah, it's like only in those moments, but I've been like, okay, I can't like pray to Sky Daddy and be like, can you take my pain away? And like, not that that was gonna do anything anyways, but I don't know. I just,
No, literally. I was gonna say, you've tried
yeah, I'm
that.
like, I've tried that. Maybe it's because I didn't go on a Mormon mission. Maybe that's why.
Not Sky
Yeah,
Daddy.
but yeah, no. All that to say, I'm very proud of you, and I'm sending love to you and anyone else who is going through a breakup or is just having a hard time right now. You can get through this with some self love. It's going to be hard, but all things take time.
Thanks for the kind words and the inspo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bring that up to be a downer. But I can't not tell you guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the state of my life right now. But it's okay. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. Well,
I told, I've been telling everyone, I'm like, I've been through a divorce. Like,
no,
I'll be
literally.
fine.
Literally.
I'll be okay.
There's that piece of lore again.
Dropping the lure.
No, honestly though. Like how old were you when you did that?
22.
Oh my gosh.
22.
Yeah, you're incredibly strong. Because I was like thinking about that. Like, I was just obviously like, I'm sad for you. And like, I'm not, I won't
I
say anything
know.
else, but I was,
You're like, I'll bite my tongue.
but I was just like, I was thinking about it and I was like, she has been through so much. Like, she doesn't deserve any of this. And then I was like, I'm 23 right now. I'm pretty sure she went through a divorce at 22. Like, that's insane. Like, you are so strong. So, yeah, you can do this.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because that relatively was not that long ago, but it feels so long ago.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So long ago. Like, I'm so different as a person and also just the whole way my life
Yeah.
is. So
Yeah.
different.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Regardless of everything, I'm in a good spot. So,
Good.
thank you, Sky Daddy.
Thank you, Sky Daddy. Well, I know you like
Okay.
briefly touched on your Galentines, but what'd you guys do?
Yeah, first off, I'm sad you weren't there.
I know. I'm like, oh, God.
Um, no, I know. But you also did Galentine, so I want to talk about that too.
Yeah.
So me and Maria, for those who don't know, my roommate, but also my friend before, we lived together. We hosted a little Galentine's for our friends, and she had some friends come over, and then one of my coworkers slash friends, she came over too, and some of our other friends were there. It was a really fun time. We made drinks and we got stuff for Dirty Shirley's because
Cute.
why not? Such a good
Yeah.
drink, so easy. So we had that. We had like everyone bring stuff, so we had so much food. I made a little like girly drink,
Oh.
alcoholic drink. It wasn't my best, but it was fun. It was cute, fit the vibe. And then Maria's mom has these like long folding tables with a bunch of chairs.
Mm.
And so we went over to their house and we picked up the folding tables and stuff and like cleared out the living room, decorated it, set up for craft time because we made lip gloss keychains.
Cute.
It was so fun.
I love that.
So fun. I highly recommend. It was so easy, such a cute idea, especially like girly craft time. It was so cute.
That is so cute. I love that. I have been wanting to do the lip gloss keychain. And I have stuff to do, just like charm bracelets and stuff. I need to get more charms. But it's such a fun little craft. Like to just pick your charms and like I don't know, it's
Yeah.
cute.
No, it was so cute. It was, yeah, like I needed that. That's why I was like, I'm okay because like I have my people and
Hmm.
it's totally fine.
That's so good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that
Yeah.
yeah, you guys did have like a fun party and you did get to like hang out with a bunch of girls. Like there's nothing like a Galentine's, like honestly.
I know.
Like
I know.
when
I love
I know,
Galentine's.
when I was at a Galentine's Day party here, I was like they had it like all decorated and it was so cute and I like looked to my friends and I was like men will never understand this feeling. Like they will never
Yeah.
understand. Like
No.
it's just such a girly cute vibe and I love it.
It's unmatched.
Yeah.
I know. It's so fun. Cause like the thought that we put into everything, we were like, well, we could like do place settings and like have everything set up and like write everyone's names on like these little hearts that we got. And like men could never.
Yeah.
You're so
Yeah.
right.
It's so cute. Um well, yeah, so I went to a Valentine's Day party here and it was super fun. We so it was like it was kind of close to DC, so and like their apartment had like full windows in the living room, so like the view was really cool. Um but they had like Valentine's balloons like on the wall and like a cute like just cute Valentine's Day decorations, a whole like spread of Valentine's Day food and we all brought stuff too. And then they had a little like table for crafts. So they had stuff to make charm bracelets and then um they had painting stuff I think and then we also played a game. So I made it's I know it's gonna be like loud every time I pick up my phone, but like I made like a little like phone leash for yeah, for my
So
phone and
cute.
it's so cute. Like I love it. I love picking up my phone. It's so cute. Other than it keeps getting snagged on stuff and like if I'm like watching a YouTube video and I like put it my phone in my pocket or something, then it will like skip the YouTube video and I'm like, okay. But other than that,
So it's just inconvenient.
slightly. But I love it. Like it's so cute. If it's like so girly, and when I pick up my phone, like I just love playing with it. Um, so we did that, and we were just like chatting, and they had like they were making like cookie dough, some sort of a cookie dough cocktail. Um, yeah,
Mm.
I can't remember what they were putting in it, but I just had like sparkling cider um, because I didn't want to drink. My head hurt. And um, my friend, she's doing 75 hard. So she's like not drinking. And so
Yeah.
anytime I've been doing something with her, like she's brought like stuff to do mocktails or like they had stuff to do mocktails because they knew like not everyone drank. And I was like, honestly, this is so cute. Like I'm just sitting here sipping like out of the wine glass with my sparkling cider. And like I love this and it's not making me feel bad. So and I haven't drank in like a long time actually. So that was fun.
Yeah. I mean, you've never been a drinker.
Yeah. I wish I had my freaking weed up here. And because if I did, like that's like the vibe. I'm like I would much rather be high
Yeah.
than drunk.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's okay. Um so yeah, we did that and then we played this game that was like red flag, green flag. And so we just like went around in a circle and there was like cards that said different things like it was like he still calls his parents mommy and daddy. And you had to say like if it was a red flag or a
No.
green flag. Um and there was just like so many like funny ones and I can't even remember them now, but it was funny. Um but yeah. So we played that game and then we went home, but it was super fun. Like We were there for a while and it was just like a girly vibe. Like we were chatting and we were just like, I don't know, like we were just like having girl time. It was super fun. So I'm glad that someone had a Galentine's because I really wanted to do Galentine's, but I was like, I only know two people and I could have done a
Yeah.
Galentine's.
You're like, wait, how would that
Yeah, I
work?
was like, I still could have done it, but I was like, I also don't really have the energy to like put that whole thing together. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I'm glad that someone else did this because it was so fun. So, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. So fun. And it was really fun to host. Like, I think I've talked about it a little bit, but like me and Maria have just been obsessed with
I
hosting
love it.
in this apartment.
I know.
It's so fun.
I love
I love
that.
it. And I love how with everything that we host, like we get more supplies, I guess. You know, like things that we're like, okay, yeah, cool. Like we can
Yeah.
reuse this instead of having to buy everything.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's so fun. I love it.
yeah. Yeah. You honestly need to come out though.
Tell me why I want to come out for the
You need
silent
to come out for
disco.
a weekend. Please.
I know.
I don't know if anyone remembers me and Haley talking about going to a silent disco at some point, but we have always wanted to. And we've been out, and there's been like groups of silent discoers and like different bars and stuff,
Hmm.
but you had to pay, like, it was an event thing, so you couldn't just join.
Yeah.
But every single time, we're like, why have we never done that?
Yeah. And then we saw that there's a silent disco in Denver, like, which I'm sure there's silent discos all the time, like, not gonna lie.
Everywhere, all the
Yeah.
time, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like it's so hard being an adult because it's like you literally have to plan your life out in like months.
No, literally. If there's like even anything that like my friends send each other on Instagram and we're like, let's do this, I put it on my calendar because I'm like, otherwise, we're all gonna forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's never gonna happen.
Hmm. Yeah, so I'm like I want to come visit you guys, but also I have to go visit mom and dad and Quinn in Connecticut at some point. And
I know. Too many people to
I
see.
know. And I have kind of like a big thing that I'm trying to pursue. Um, I am I'm going to try to get treatment at the Mayo Clinic for my chronic illness. So if you guys want to learn more about my chronic illness, I'm at Halie Page _ on everything. Um, but I put a lot of work into my platform and just like sharing my story, my tips, my, just life with a chronic illness. Um, but basically, the other day, my doctor was like, there's nothing else we can do for you. You need to go check yourself in. And I was like, okay. Um, so yeah, I have a call with the Mayo Clinic next week and I'm going to see like what my options are, but normally like you'll go out there for like if it's like you're going to like a clinic for like an extended period, normally you're out there for like a week or
Mhm.
two and they're just like trying to figure out like what's going on. And so yeah, I'm like in my mind I'm like tentatively also planning for that because I'm like I don't know any details about how long it's going to be or where I'm going to go or anything yet, but like I know that's going to happen. So I'm like, I have to also plan for that because that's going to be like at least a week. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. There's always something.
Yeah, and I know you'll keep us updated because that's a really big decision. But for anyone who doesn't know or doesn't follow Haley, she's failed like every other treatment
Yep.
for this specific uh, disease, basically, but we don't even know what that is
Yeah.
fully. So, yeah, I feel like that would be the best decision at this point
Yeah.
because there's got to be something. Like, I feel like we know enough about the body to be able to figure out what is going on,
Yeah.
you know?
I know. Same. I'm like, yeah, there's something. So, and like the diagnosis I have
There's something.
yeah, the diagnosis I have anyway is like a filler diagnosis. Like we don't know what's going on with you. So, yeah. Hopefully they'll figure it out. I just hope it's not like, okay, yeah, we'll get you into the clinic, and you can come in December. I'm like, okay. Like I hope it's not like super
Yeah.
long of a wait, but we'll see. I'll keep everyone
Yeah.
updated and yeah. Yeah, hopefully that's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully we get some answers.
Yep. I know. I'm like, I'd love to start living a normal life. That would be really nice. Moving right along, let's talk about reading, watching, listening. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. So I'm reading the book Twisted Love because ever since it came out, I've seen things about it and people love the series. I cannot get through it.
Really?
I'm having such a hard time. And I think partly because I used to be so against audiobooks, but now that I don't have time to read physical books a lot, I've turned to audiobooks and the audiobook is a make or break. Like
Mm,
if it's a bad audiobook, it's not you're not going to enjoy it, you know? And that's kind of how I feel. Like I have to turn the volume up in my car to like 35, which is almost at my max in my car to even hear the guy talking because his voice is so low and I can't
yeah.
hear. I can't hear anything. So like I
That's
truly
rough.
cannot hear. And the girl's voice is too high and I'm not into it. The story is so honestly, I'm like not into the story either. But Maria was like, just stick it out. Like the second one is the best. And I was like, okay, fine.
I've heard about that series
So
too. Like, I've seen stuff about
yeah,
it.
and I've heard good
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna stick it out. I have my Libby hold for another week. So
Okay.
I'll finish it in a week. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. I'm not too far in, but so far, not great.
Okay. Not loving Twisted Love.
Um, Not loving Twisted Love, but I am watching Severance and I am obsessed with it.
I want to watch it.
I'm obsessed. I I watched the first episode and then episode like 2 through 8, I just absolutely binged. It was so
Oh my
good.
gosh.
So, so good.
It's
Yeah.
only on Apple
So
TV
I
though,
highly
right?
recommend. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's like
Yeah.
oh, they want to just make you get every single subscription service in the book.
No, they do.
Um,
They do.
but yeah, I've heard really good things about that, so I will have to watch that.
Yeah, Sadie actually texted me and was like, before I started it, she was like, "Have you watched Severance?" And I was like, "No, because it's Apple TV and I don't have Apple
Hmm.
TV." And she was like, "I just watched the first episode. It's so good. You would love it." And then I texted her after I watched like I think like 5 episodes and I was like, "Have you caught up?" And she was like, "I can't watch it. I could only watch the first episode."
That's the worst. Like at that
I
point, don't
know.
even watch it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But then I am listening to Sabrina's deluxe album
Hmm.
of Short and Sweet.
Yep. Same. What's your favorite song?
I like Busy Woman.
Same.
Yeah, I think that's. But like I like all of them, but Busy Woman was the one out of the new songs that I liked.
Same. And I think like 15 minutes, I think is the name.
Yeah, no, I liked 15
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
But yeah, of course
Yeah.
I was like, I just love her, so these are all good.
Same. And I actually really liked Please 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 with Dolly.
Everyone's hating on it on socials.
It wasn't like I'm not going to add it to my playlist, but if it comes on, I'm not going to skip it.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet, actually. I will say.
You should.
Okay, I'll listen to it.
They put like a little country twang on it.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
You're like, already, not
No,
loving it.
no. I think anytime I hear like a Sabrina song with like a little country twist, I think about you saying at her first concert, how she was like, what did she say? Like yeehaw vibes or something?
Yeah, yeah. She was like, these next songs have yeehaw
Yeah,
vibes.
and I always think about like you saying that because you were like when she said like these next songs have yeehaw vibes. So I was like thinking that in my head. That was a whole
Like Slim Pickens too.
yes, yes, and I love Slim Pickens. Like I love it.
I do
That was my
too.
number two on
It's so good.
Spotify Wrapped.
Slim Pickens was your number
Yeah,
two?
yeah,
I'm
I
dead.
love Slim
I'm
Pickens.
dead. Wait, did we ever talk about our Spotify
I don't
Wrapped?
know if we did because I think we were on a break.
Okay, my number one song of the year, which I don't know how I feel about this, was So High School by Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you like it.
I do. I love that song, but I was also like, did I listen to it that
Yeah, you're
much?
like, whoa.
I guess, because then, like, I think my second song was Everywhere Everything by Noah, because one of my favorite
Yeah,
songs. But then, like, most of my songs were like Noah.
yeah,
But my number one artist
was Taylor.
pretty much always is Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So,
My number
yeah,
one,
that's
yeah,
up.
my number one artist was Sabrina. And 4 out of 5 of my top 5 songs were Sabrina Carpenter songs. And then one of them, I can't remember what the other one was. Um, but yeah, I just was like, oh wow, I was listening to Short and Sweet. But wh-
A long
why
one.
do I, anytime I want to type short and sweet, I want to type sweet and sour? I'm like,
I
what
don't
is
know.
that? What, why?
What is that?
Like I was like typing because I was my listening is also short and sweet deluxe and I was like sweet and then I was like no short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, I actually started a new book last night. um
Ooh.
yeah, and I put it in my Goodreads. I love putting stuff in my Goodreads. I have like nothing in there
I
but
saw that. I was like, Haley?
yeah.
Like.
I love it. But it's called Definitely Better Now. Um, and it's about a girl who just got like she just became 1 year sober. And I think she's just like navigating life like 1 year sober. Um, and I read the first 3 chapters and it was cute. Like there's a romance budding. So I'm like, okay, seems cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have it on audiobook, but it's one of the books when I did book of the month for 2 months, which not worth it by the way. Um but it's one of the books I got on there. So I have like the hard copy. So I was like following along. And
Oh, nice.
yeah. So it was cute. I liked it and I think I'll get through it like pretty quick cuz there's like not it's not that long. So that was cute. Um so that's what I'm reading. And then I'm watching Glee, um which I know you just started, right?
Like literally right before we started recording.
Okay. I like I will say like it stays out of pocket. I am halfway through season 3 right now. And I watch it all the time. Um, it stays out of pocket, but it there is nothing like that first season. Like the amount of times that I literally was just like, "Oh my gosh." Like like it is so out of pocket. So I can't wait for you to
No, I
watch it.
know. Already, I'm like, not them calling him like I don't know the kid in the wheelchair, his
Artie.
name. Not them calling him a cripple.
No, I know. I'm like
What's his name?
Artie.
Artie. He looks like an Artie.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it is. It's insane. And like I'm ahead of Sadie right now. She used to be ahead of me, but now I'm like way ahead of her. And so I can't talk about it because and I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for her. And I'm just like there's so much happening where I'm at right now and I'm like I need I need to talk about this. But yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it'll just be like I think it'll be my new background show.
Yeah, you don't really have to like pay attention that much. Like you get the gist of it. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm watching. And actually, Yellow Jackets season 3 came out today, so tonight I'm gonna watch it. I'm really excited about that.
I'm so
I
excited.
know.
Somehow, like I mean, I guess I know why I like the show, but like I'm very much on Yellow Jackets theory TikTok, and I haven't been on today just because I don't want
Yeah.
spoilers, but I just was like, "Oh my gosh, it is so good.
Yeah.
So good."
I will say for some reason I have skipped every single theory video. I don't really care to know people's theories. I kind of just want to make my own. Um
No, that's fair. I get
like
that.
and I don't know, like I feel like people are like sometimes annoying with that. Like I'm like, "Okay, some of them I'm like, okay, yeah, I haven't watched any. But like people on TikTok, the theories just like get out of control sometimes and I'm like, okay, let's let's move right along. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, so I'll be watching that tonight. Um and then listening to Short and Sweet Deluxe. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor, BetterHelp. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and we can all benefit from having someone to talk to.
Whether you need to work through a specific trauma, talk through a big decision, navigate relationship issues, are struggling with anxiety or depression, or just need someone to talk to, BetterHelp is here for you.
It's a super easy process. You sign up and get matched with a therapist tailored to your needs. There's financial help available if you qualify, and their rates are affordable to ensure that you get the help you need.
BetterHelp has given our listeners 10% off your first month. Use code RTAFPOD for 10% off therapy services. And you can also click the link in our show notes to get there very easily. Again, that's code RTAFPOD for 10% off therapy services. Love that. Yeah, maybe pass over your Paramount Plus when you
Yes,
have a
yes,
chance.
I paused my subscription, so I'm gonna reactivate it. And so yeah, I will send you the login. I'll create a little profile for you.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Okay. Well, anything else? I don't have anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about this when I released it, and for some reason I didn't, but I have a journal on Amazon called The Balanced Babe. And I'm really excited about this because oh, I also am selling stickers, like chronic illness stickers. Um, I am about to launch my website. And so right now, the sales are like funneling through Etsy. And then you can get this journal on Amazon. But soon they'll be through my website. But um, I'm really proud of this journal because it is just it's a chronic illness symptom tracker and just like medical journal. So there's like space at the beginning to put down like your doctors, your condition, like any medical information you want, and then health goals, affirmations, and then there's just like symptom tracker and like reflections for each day. And the whole thing is just like really aesthetic. There's like a bunch of journal sections in the back to like put any updates. And yeah, I just like, I'm really proud of it. It turned out really cute. And it's just a guided journal for chronic illness people. And it's just like a way to track your symptoms. So yeah, I'm really proud of this. And if you want to check it out, then it's on Amazon.
I love that. I'm thinking I don't even need it, but I'm gonna buy it and just write.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll use it. Yeah, I'll use it for myself
yeah. I mean, there
because I'm not a chronic illness girly, but
you could adapt it in some way to fit yourself, but cuz like the daily reflections there's like how much sleep did you get? How much water did you have today? Like just like journaling how you
Yeah.
feel. Um, but obviously it is geared towards like chronic illness. So, um, yeah, I'm really excited about that. And yeah, and then I had one more update. Um, I started natural cycles, birth control. Um,
How's that going?
it's going,
We haven't really talked about it.
yeah, it's going good. So basically, it's you just take your temperature every morning. So I have like a really cool like Bluetooth thermometer, like the natural cycles one. And so I just take my temperature like immediately when I wake up. Take my temperature because it's taking your basal body temperature. And then I it like syncs in my app, like Bluetooth, it'll like sync in my app. It takes my temperature, records it, and then each day I like track my symptoms. And right now, like it's not basically like in my app, like it'll tell you either like a red day or a green day. And like I've had all red days so far because it doesn't know like my cycle yet. And I'm weaning
Mm-hmm.
off of, or not weaning off of, but I'm like, I just got off of hormonal birth control. And so it's going to take like a few months to learn my cycle. So I don't know when I'll get a green day, but um, basically the red day is like use protection. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's scary. Um, but um, yeah, so I did this because I'm hoping that it helps me feel better. And this was like the last thing that my doctor was saying I could try. So um, I think I've been sleeping better, which is good. And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
great.
it's been about like 2 weeks. I had like like pretty heavy bleeding like the first week and bad cramps. Like it was bad, but now I'm fine and like obviously I know that's going to happen. But I was like, okay, wait, why am I kind of feeling like a more natural woman again? Like now that I'm like bleeding because I was skipping my period. So I was like, why do I feel like I'm like, obviously I hate this, but I was like, why do I low-key feel like connected to women all around the world?
No, right?
Yeah.
No,
So
totally.
I was like,
It's such a love-hate
yeah,
thing.
I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I can do this. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, can't wait for my first green day. It'll be nice.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, can't you can like kind of just ballpark when you're ovulating, you know?
Yeah. Um,
But are you just nervous?
um, yes, but also, oh, G and Hazel just kissed. Um,
Oh, I know. I just looked over at Reese and he's loafing right next to me.
they're so cute. Yes, you can like ballpark, but also like it's gonna be like at least for the first month, like I don't know, like my body's like gonna be adjusting. So
Yeah, no, that's true.
yeah, like obviously like you can kind of feel it out, but just trying to be careful because I don't want to get pregnant or anything. So especially not under this administration.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
anyways,
was gonna say I literally got an IUD,
oh
so
yeah, so yeah.
yeah.
So I'll keep you
So
guys updated with that. But I joined the Natural Cycles gang. They don't want me to be part of their influencer program, and that's okay. um, I was like, okay, fine. I'm not posting about you then.
fine, I'll still use your
Yeah,
product.
that's why I haven't posted about them. I was like, I'm low key salty, so I haven't posted them. Um, but anyways, yeah, that's all my
You're
updates.
also you're like the best person to represent that product
I
too.
know. I was like,
Like
hello. Like,
getting off hormonal birth control just like strictly for your health, like come
yeah, I'm
on.
like, okay. They were like, can we see your socials? So I sent them my handle. Then they looked, and I know it's because my follower count isn't that high, but I was like, my engagement rate is amazing, and
Right.
yeah,
Right.
and then they were like, unfortunately at this time, we're not gonna have you in our influencer program, but you could apply here if you want. And I was like, okay, so I applied, but I was like, I know you just looked at my follower count, but it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you see that Poppy controversy with the vending machines?
Yes, and I'm like jealous, obviously.
I was at first, and then I was like, wait, no, that's so true.
What?
Like everything everyone's
Oh, I
saying.
know. Like, I've been seeing just like the environmental stuff and like,
Oh, I've been saying, like, okay, I have to pay $2 a can or like 2.50 a can or whatever. But then you're just gifting these influencers like $35,000 vending machines.
yeah. Yeah, and that's where I'm like, okay, like, and that's the other thing too. I'm like, I have applied for Poppy's like influencer program, and
Yeah.
okay, love, and they have not gotten back to me, like not even an email. I'm technically in Ollipops, but I don't drink Ollipop. I drink Poppy, but I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
maybe I need to be drinking Olipop now. I don't know,
I know.
but
I know.
yeah, I'm like, whatever. I guess I'm just kind of salty.
Just brands.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like, you
come
guys.
on, you guys could have done something different. But
Yeah,
it's okay.
it's crazy. Capitalism.
Literally.
Well, do you and Kendrick have any Valentine's Day plans for tonight?
Well, I was napping when he got home from work, but then when I woke up, he had like a card and strawberries and like a few different chocolates on the counter, and so we're gonna make like chocolate covered strawberries tonight, which will be really fun.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
Yeah. And then we're going to dinner tomorrow, which will be nice. And I have like a dress that I got like a month ago. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to watch Yellow Jackets and do my homework and just kind of chill.
Nice. Yeah, we'll have a Yellow Jackets update next episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have some listeners
We'll be
that
done with it
watch.
probably.
So
Yeah, if you're a listener and you are like into the theories, send them over. Give us a couple weeks to watch.
yeah. And
But
then we'll
send
talk.
them over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will be back in 2 weeks with a brand new episode. In the meantime, go follow Halie. Go at least check out her stuff because she has a lot of cool stuff on her Instagram and her socials, but also in her Linktree. So you can go check out, learn more about her chronic illness community and story. We also, we, like, what do we have? We have Instagram. You can watch us on YouTube, Spotify, you can watch us there too, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you listen. So connect with us on socials, and we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Bye, guys.